Wrestlemania Night 2 results here, you guys. What is going on? Figure Boys back with another video. Carter here, and today I've got your Night 2 results for Wrestlemania. I know it's late, but we're going to do it anyways. This is Night 2. If you guys want to know what's happened on Night 1, Sam did do a live stream, so you guys can go check that out. But I don't... You go check that out. I'm going to be covering Night 2. But one thing on Night 1 I will cover, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, is now in WWE. He returned to the WWE after being in AEW, and he faced Seth Rollins on Night 1, and what a fantastic match it was. But he returned, and that's how we're going to start this video off from Night 1, and then getting into Night 2. We started off with the Raw Tag titles on the line as RK Bro defended against Alpha Academy and the Street Profits. A fantastic match. These two back and forth, and it was just outstanding. Flips and everything. And one spot, Montez Ford went up to the top rope, and Riddle springboarded and RKO'd Montez just like that. Insane spot. And then Chad Gable went to the top over there, went for a splash. Randy caught him with an RKO. 1, 2, 3, and RK Bro retained the tag titles. Getting into the next match, it was, let's see, I think it was not AJ Styles. It was Bobby Lashley versus Omos in what I think was a pretty bad match. I think it was probably the worst match of WrestleMania. But in the end, Bobby Lashley did pick up the win against Omos, defeating the Colossal and getting the job done. So, good thing for the Almighty to get the win. The next match on the card, guys, was Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. Anything goes, and it was really a circus. It was really stupid, but at the same time, it was hilarious. It was funny. It was awesome. But yeah, in the end, I mean, my goodness, a lot of people came out from Johnny Knoxville's cast from his show, and man, oh man, it was amazing. A lot of cool spots. There was a table filled with mouse traps. It was insane. But in the end, Johnny Knoxville would put Sami Zayn in a giant mouse trap and pin him to get the win. So Johnny Knoxville got the win over Sami Zayn in what I thought was a really funny match. Definitely go back and watch it. The next match on the card, guys, was... we're going to go with the Women's Tag Team Championship match as Carmella and Queen Zelina defended against Shayna Baszler and Natalya, and Sasha Banks and Naomi, and Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley had some sick gear. If you guys didn't know what it was, I found out earlier today. It was actually Batman and Catwoman inspired, so I think that was really cool. But yeah, this was for the Women's Tag Team Championships. It was really boring, a really boring match. But in the end, it would be Sasha Banks and Naomi getting the pin on Carmella, and they are the new Women's Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to them. It's Sasha Banks' first ever WrestleMania win, so good for her. But I think it was just a fantastic, fantastic thing for her to get her win. And what an entrance, by the way, for them. She came out in a Lamborghini. My goodness. So cool. But yeah, they are the new tag team champions. The next match on the card, guys, was Edge versus AJ Styles in an absolutely outstanding match. These two went back and forth, and it was great, just as expectation. In the end, Styles would go for a phenomenal form and see Damian Priest on ringside. And no interference or anything, he just stood there at ringside and looked at Edge, and Styles got distracted for him being there for no reason. Styles went for a phenomenal forearm, and Edge speared him out of mid-air to get the 1, 2, 3 and the win. What a finish. A lot of people are going to tell you it was a crappy finish. I loved it. That finish was outstanding. but it looks like Edge and Priest are going to form a faction, along with a bunch of other people that Edge will choose later on. But yeah, this was a very good match, and in the end, Edge did get the win. The next match on the card, guys, was Sheamus and Ridge Holland going up against Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods in the New Day. I apologize for the lighting. Man, oh man, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it was like a minute match, very bad match. In the end, Sheamus and Ridge would get the win as Sheamus would brogue kick Xavier Woods, and then Ridge would do his finisher on him, and that would be the it. So yeah, that was the end of that match. Moving over here, it was Pat McAfee going up against Austin Theory in a fantastic match. Both men, bringing it out in their all. But in the end, Pat McAfee would roll up Austin Theory to get the win after Theory tried to get the ATL. But Pat McAfee did win in a fantastic match. And then after the match, Vince McMahon fought in a match against Pat McAfee when he absolutely destroyed him. I thought it was absolutely stupid the way they did that. But yeah, Vince McMahon did win. They were showing off and beating up Pat McAfee 2-on-1. And then glass shatters and Stone Cold Steve Austin. He isn't just coming for night 1, he came for night 2 as well. And he came out to make a statement to Mr. McMahon. And oh my goodness, he stared down Austin Theory. A stunner to Austin Theory that looked beautiful. And after that, he stunned Vince McMahon, which looked terrible. But yeah, he went to go celebrate in the ring. Then Pat McAfee got in the ring, celebrated with Austin. And you know what happened next. Stone Cold stunned Pat McAfee. And Stone Cold gets one final moment at WrestleMania this year. And it was really cool to see Austin stun Vince McMahon one final time before he was done. And for the main event, guys, Roman Reigns going up against Brock Lesnar, champion versus champion. Winner take all, unification match. I'm going to be honest, this match was a letdown. It was a typical Reigns and Lesnar match. Finisher after finisher, signature after signature. You know how it was, another ref bump. And Reigns would hit Lesnar with the title. But Brock kicked out after that. Brock did kick out after that. But and then Brock would put a Kimura on Roman. And Roman, I think, actually got injured. So I hope he gets better. But after that, Roman reached the ropes. Reigns beats up on Lesnar, goes in the corner, spear, 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is your new unified WWE Universal Champion. This is a fantastic move. Keep it on Reigns. That was my prediction. If you guys want to go see a Final Moments match about it, you can go check it out on the channel. But yeah, pretty letdown of a match, but Reigns did win as I predicted. And yeah, that pretty much wrapped up WrestleMania Night 2, guys. I think Night 1 was definitely superior to this show. So definitely go check out Sam's reactions to Night 1. When he streamed, you could still go check that out on the channel. It is public, so you could still watch that. But yeah, pretty decent show. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think there were some really good parts like McAfee and Theory and Knoxville and Zayn and RK Bro defending their stuff and Edge and Styles. But there were some crap moments like Lashley and Omos and Sheamus and Ridge and Roman and Brock was kind of in the middle between the good and the bad. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up this review. If you guys enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. We are almost to 700, actually. We've got, I think we have 640. So keep hitting that subscribe button, guys. Trying to get 700, hopefully get 1,000. Be a dream to get 1,000. But yeah, guys, this is your review. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Figure boys are out.